Evidence we found is at a place. This is a Bigfoot.
Town at the neighborhood park.
That is super big. All right, there's more evidence and scary evidence back in our woods.
Yeah, so we have fallen down chairs.
Yeah, we have fallen down chairs that were not like that before.
We have that
And you can see it is November 9th. Tomorrow's December 1st. These chairs were not like that before.
and this might happen overnight.
This post, there's no wind last night here, but this post fell on
And now
its
here
own.
comes the weird part.
And now here comes the scary part. There's a ton
Of blood.
of blood.
Like
There's a
earlier-
whole trail of blood.
Earlier.
And this was not here when we went into the woods earlier, yeah.
So when we were coming back, we just saw blood right here, and then we were like, they could go back here while we were searching.
Yeah, there's blood right there and right there. More blood right there. A whole bunch of blood everywhere. Big trail.
And then it leaded into there, and then there was this white, this,
And now there's all bubbles in the stream.
there's
And there's still blood. Wait, look how much blood that is, guys. That's a whole bunch of blood. And then these stuff just all fell down to like trap maybe something inside. And then in here, it all goes in here. So, and here's a little fort that we built a long time ago. We put this pole in here for safety issues. And now look what's on that pole. More wet blood. It looks fresh. And now we're gonna show you what is inside the trails. Yeah, that's because of those. My foot got stuck. So that's very dangerous for us to be walking into. And we are trying to find a case of Bigfoot. That's why there's a Bigfoot.
more blood
Yeah,
there.
there's more blood there.
There's more right here.
Yeah, that's a big splatter of blood.
Such as berry juice. These three might be berry juice or something.
Yeah,
But
yeah, and then Bigfoot really likes to eat veggies and
Berries.
fruits and berries and stuff. So there's a whole bunch of more blood.
and then up there, there's a pumpkin. That's like
Yeah, so then we're going into the trails. And now, when we're further in the trails, there's this pumpkin that was usually over there. Now it's here, and it's eaten into. Squirrels might have done this, but we don't think so, because all the pumpkin seeds are all just chewed up and thrown everywhere. It's all over the place.
Yeah, see, like, the squirrels would have ate all the pieces.
Yeah, and squirrels would have ate all the pieces. And then when we're also looking, we see deer tracks, because we have deer in here. So we follow the deer tracks, and they disappear over there.
Yeah, and then we have these weird little liquid things.
Yeah. And we find,
More blood.
yeah, and there's blood everywhere. And we find this flower that's purple, that looks like it was eaten and smushed all over the place.
And then we found these pieces.
And we found like a thing with poop and then pink in it, which is pretty darn weird. So it's all over the place. And here's the pink one. So you can see it looks like poop right down in the middle, and there's pink all around. And then that's
the neighborhood. So we went to the square, and there's this hill. And then after that, we saw these big footprints. So after we put the sleds in, we went back, carved it out,
and we took them home.
and we
And
were
then-
gonna go in the back in the forest
to find
to-
more evidence.
to find more sticks, but then we found more
And
evidence.
look how much
So
poop
then
this
I
is.
wanted to take pictures of it.
This is probably the deer poop. Look at all that.
Probably
doo-doo.
bunny poop.
No, because look, it's all deer. So yeah, that's lots of poop. That's probably the deer.
Wait, was that Bigfoot? Because didn't so he ate
He ate the pumpkin,
wait, let's get over here. So he ate something
and then when we went back there, all the way back there,
and he probably went to
the pumpkin was right here, and now it's right there.
and
So
he-
that's one thing that we're all shocked with. So we're all coming back right now to show you some more things. So you can see there's some deer footprints that we followed, and it stopped. There's tons of blood over there.
Oh, you think you know what this is?
Yeah, it's down. Like blood everywhere in spaces that we don't even know about. And then over back here, I'm trying not to trip again. But in here, it looks like a whole bunch of syrup that has never been there.
I just wanted to see more here. This is a face. This piece still has a face.
And that just looks like the ghost face.
No, that looks like Bigfoot's face.
Yeah, and then that looks like
That looks like Bigfoot's face.
holes and then here.
No,
And more blood right next to that face that it looked like. And then scattered. And then over here on my Papa's Flamingo, you can see there's a little scratch. You probably can't see,
wait,
but it's right there.
wait, is it like where?
So that wasn't,
Oh, right here.
so that wasn't there before. So we're kind of confused about that. And then over here, so we came back into the woods over here, and then this blood wasn't here. Like,
Can
Sure.
I drop this
Uh-huh.
face in the water?
yeah. Yeah, and then
That was Jesus.
now there's like this was all not there.
Bubbles.
Yeah, there's bubbles. Weird. Oh yeah, wait, we forgot to show them the green stuff
Look.
in the woods. We gotta go show them that. Yeah, and there's these green stuff that looks like stink. Remember the green stuff? You know Bigfoot's really heavy and stuff. Like, nothing else could have just done that and it would be covered in green on the snow. We don't have that big of woods. See, there's houses everywhere. Yeah. Super weird. Where was the green stuff going? Colin, where's the green stuff? Right there? Oh, yeah. Green stuff is right here. Yeah, it's really hard to see. But I hope you guys can see it.
If we can see it, but you guys might not.
That's supposed, it's very green.
It's like
It's green, but since we're on a camera, it looks gray. It's a lot cooler in person. And then there's a hole that just goes down.
Let me stick a stick in there.
See how far it goes down. I'm gonna stick a stick. See how far it goes down. Here, use this.
It only goes that like
It only goes up to
there's
there,
like barely.
guys.
You might be. It looks.
But it's just weird that there's this.
Just this weird blue stuff.
Yeah, and down in the bottom there is all.
Check over.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go check over here. In my emergency entrance out of the
It's
phone.
like blue-green stuff over there.
Yeah, like blue-green. So, then.
Oh wait, we gotta go show them.
That dent in the trees. Mark. Remember that? It was over in one of these trees. And this one. Oh, no, it's not one. I think, yeah, it was in this one. Right here. Yeah, right down here. Now it's coming out with sap. It doesn't even look like a sap tree. Hey. Go in. It's all darker. That's cool here. So yeah, it's pretty much the journey. So we like are like the
Let's actually find out.
people finder things. Like they find things that don't think that lots of people don't think exist. So yeah, it was really cool. So when we figured it out, you're like, whoa. But yeah, we find lots of weird stuff. Like we found like size footprint to that footprint.
Wait, those are bunny footprints, and those are like
These are huge. Wait, these are ours. And there's more bunnies in here. And we were trying to grow pumpkins back here, and now they're gone.
Wait,
But it's,
I wanted to ate it and then threw it over in my.
he has such a good arm, so maybe he threw it over there. And all the guts inside of it just squirted all out. So yeah. Yeah, and there's this
Huge split in this.
split with scratches all over it. So yeah.